sports is a uniting factor that brings people from all walks of life together. We believe that our proximity, facilities, and weather all help make us an attractive option for the sports tourism market. In 2012, the Department of Tourism sponsored financially or with in-kind services more than 40 sports tourism-related events that brought several thousand visitors to our shores. The department will look to expand on the number of events and thus the visitors coming to Bermuda in 2013 for sports-related experiences. We will also look to work with our sports tourism product providers to ensure that they are effectively marketed and promoted and thus living up to our visitors' expectations. The performance of each sports tourism event sponsored by the Department of Tourism is analyzed against the department's goals and objectives. They have been assessed through a performance-based model to ensure that they stimulate our economy by bringing visitors to our shores, act as awareness enhancers of our product via TV, online, print, and social media, provide value-added opportunities for visitors planning a Bermuda vacation, and act as a basis for attracting future business. Sports tourism also highlights Bermuda to millions of TV viewers, internet, and social media users around the world. Not only do sports tourism events bring visitors, but the value of the media exposure for events such as the PGA Grand Slam of Golf and the Argo Group Gold Cup successfully reach into the tens of millions of dollars and puts Bermuda at the forefront of the consumer's mind when considering a vacation destination. As such, we are happy with the new 2-year agreement with the PGA Grand Slam of Golf, and the 2013 tournament will be held October 14th to the 16th, 2013. It will once again be televised in a multitude of different countries around the world. We also look forward once again to hosting the Charleston Bermuda Race in May. This event is particularly relevant as yacht business continues to grow out of our main U.S. market. In 2012, we saw a 65% increase in yacht arrivals, and we look forward to that number continuing to strengthen moving forward. Other growing events such as the Round the Sound Swim, Bermuda Regional Bridge Tournament, the Bermuda Open Volleyball Tournament, the Bermuda Beach Tennis Tournament, and the Goslings Invitational Golf Tournament appeal to various niche markets that Bermuda has done well to attract. They bring visitors to our shores in smaller numbers, but at critical times during our golf and spa season when business is usually slower. Events such as the PGA Grand Slam of Golf, the World Rugby Classic, and the Argo Group Gold Cup show the synergistic relationship between business and tourism as they provide excellent corporate hospitality, networking, and team-building vehicles that portrays Bermuda as a destination for both business and pleasure and expand our potential for long-term sustainability. We look forward to partnering and building quick-win new sporting events in 2013 to include niche markets in lacrosse, youth soccer and sailing, field hockey, adventure races, yoga, and various other sports that will bring visitors to our shores. Yes, well, the first thing that we want to do is we want to expand the season. The season has shrunk to, I believe, June through to August. And it used to be from May, I think, to the end of September. We want to retrieve that again and make sure that that is a vibrant season where we have around 85% occupancy during that time. But of course, we have to come up with creative ways of attracting our visitors to Bermuda during the shoulder times, during the off-season. And that's why we're looking at some of these niche sporting activities and activities like the bridge tournament and the like. If we can grow those types of activities during that time, then we think that we can get the numbers to sustain the industry going forward. But that is one of our focuses right now. The marketing committee of the Tourism Board is certainly looking at how we can package Bermuda as a separate destination during that time. We believe, for example, looking at golf. Should we look at golf academies, as an example, as one of those types of initiatives going forward? Because on the East Coast and even in Canada, whilst it's extraordinarily cold, those junior golfers can come to Bermuda, whilst our weather is far more accommodating. So we are looking at a variety of options going forward to make our off-season more appealing to our tourists. To answer your question directly, I don't have any information on any sports product that we have on island that is of interest to any of those particular networks. What I do know is that there is some interest in Bermuda in terms of getting some support, some marketing support from some very well-known business entities overseas. Can't get into too much of the detail, but right now, obviously the PGA Grand Slam is one of those events that gives us great exposure. We're very pleased to have it for the next 2 years. We're not quite sure whether or not it's going to be expanded beyond that. So we have to start looking at possibly some other golf tournaments that can attract similar media coverage, diversifying. The LPGA is very popular overseas as well. So looking at some other types of sporting events in golf and otherwise to bring here. But to directly address your question, I'm not aware of any product that is going to be picked up by a network. Obviously, the PGA and the PGA Grand Slam is a PGA event, and so we have to work with that organization to make sure that they're happy with the ultimate product. So we can't control a lot of the things that transpire during that event. But certainly we want to support local media, and your concerns will be taken under consideration.